Very good evening, ma'am.
How are
Very
you?
good evening. So, how are you?
I'm pretty well. Thank you for asking. And what about you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm also going great. So, this is our first meeting, ma'am. So, I would love to know
Yeah.
about yourself. So, could you introduce
Okay.
yourself first?
Okay. So thank you for asking. And as you know, my name is Nazia. I am from Chinwara, city of Madhya Pradesh. If you talk about my qualification, so I have done my master in English literature with a bachelor of education also. And by profession, I am a teacher and a mother of two kids. And my hobby is always learning new things, listening podcasts, reading a book. And currently, I'm working on my English fluency and communication skills. So I am a YouTuber too. You can search me in English with Nazia. That's all about me.
Sounds good, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So, I am going to introduce myself. So, my name is Sandhya Tiwari, and I'm situated in Thane, Maharashtra. Earlier, I was a teacher, but now I'm completely homemaker. And these days, only my favorite hobby is learning this language. So whatever time I get, I always around with English content. So that's all about me.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, I
Okay.
today I want to discuss child marriage. 1 minute, 1 minute. If you are comfortable, then
Can you say again?
child.
Just a minute. Yeah.
I want to discuss child marriage. If you are
Child marriage.
comfortable, then
Yeah,
we
yeah,
will go.
yeah. I am comfortable. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
What is your opinion of child marriage? These days scenario has changed
yeah,
completely. But
yeah.
I think still that practice is going on.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your opinion? What do you think about that?
Okay. So I think in this time I have never seen in my area that is, child marriage is doing. But by initial days and my that time I was young, like 1920. That time that is traditional like marriage in early age. But now time is totally changed and scenarios is totally changed. Girls are doing something. Yeah, they they are living their own way. They are studying and they are earning money, and they are also decided themselves with whom they want to marry or not. This is their own choice. Parents also want to ask their daughter, do
Right.
you want to marry this guy or not? This is family
Yeah, they
suitable to
respect
you or
their
not?
choices.
Yeah,
Yes.
as a easy manner. There is no cross question to any other family member. You no, this is not good. How she can decide with whom she will get married or not? But now scenarios totally changed. But I am very happy. See such a system like every person has their freedom. So this is a bigger. I can say this is a bigger time. The life changing part of our life got married to someone, because before you live your life with your parents, and after marriage you should have to live with your in-laws and your husband. So this is our responsibility. Take your responsibility and find out right partner, which is your make your wife with him or not. So it is yourself. So yeah, that's why I think child marriage is not good. But nowadays everything become perfect and good. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. But in my perception, ma'am, many in urban area, this is
Mhm.
good. There is no issue. But in backward area and rural area, there is still that practice is going on somewhere. So
Okay.
yes, in backward area and rural area, you know,
Okay.
that
Okay.
practice is going
Mhm.
on. But if you talk about an earlier scenario, that there was lots of cases, but now it's gradually less than 75%, 70%. It is
Okay.
only 25% or 30% maybe it is happening these days.
Okay.
Yes. So what is the causes of the child marriage? And what is the child marriage? Child marriage means government has declared is girls age of 18 years and boys
Yeah.
age is 21 years. So below 18 years and 21 years, if they get married, that's the child marriage.
Yeah.
Like many people, they get marriage of their daughters and sons, like 13 years, in age of 14 years. So that is a child marriage. So what is the pros of child marriage? Because child is not physically and mentally fit for the bear that kind of things.
Yeah.
Sometimes 14 years girl, they conceive and they uh, for them that is the kind of stress. They don't enjoy that journey because they don't know what is the marriage life, what is the marriage. And
Mhm.
causes of that pregnancy and criticism, sometimes the family members, they treat that girl as a 30 years old girl, and she is not able to fulfill their dream, and then they criticize her, and they get anxiety and stress, and her body is also not fit for conceive, but still they become a mom. They don't, they play with the dolls and with the friends, and in the early age she becomes a mom. How to handle a child, that is not a easy task. But family members, they treat that she has become now mom and she doesn't know this and that. No,
Mhm.
the whole life illiterate person, and they are not empowered. Especially I'm talking about girl child. They are
Mhm.
not empowered, and this way they act like a puppet. They don't know what is their desire, what is the health conscious, what is the, their life is as useless. They people use that girl like a toy. Many rare cases people have understanding that they understand that she is my life partner and she is important for my house. She is taking care. But almost in these cases, people treat like a puppet, like a toy. And because of uh, child marriage, when they conceive after that, they get lots of disease.
Yeah.
No, health issue. They suffer of health issue, lots of issue, and maybe child marriage is that practice is, yeah, society's force also, and dowry system is also, because
Mhm.
financially poverty is one causes for the child marriage, because parents doesn't have money, don't have money, and in this way they think if grown up groom is there, they demand dowry much more,
Mhm.
very high demand. But if groom is very child and younger than his age, they demand very less dowry, and sometimes without dowry they accept the girls. So because of that,
Oh.
maybe that is the first cause of
Mhm.
child marriage, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes.
One,
So
I want to say that is one problem, that is people don't want to make parents of a girl child. Every parents want to only a son, male child. That's why they're having a girl. So maybe their parents want to, get married in an initial day. What happened? How we can take the responsibility of her, like 20, 12 or 13, if they are facing the problem of poverty and like that thing. So how I will get the responsibility being a parent? So maybe this will also a reason they get married earlier age. But it is not good if you make your daughter educated, so she can earn and she can make their life more easily and happily, we can say. I can say because nowadays the government also active. I never say that government is not doing something good, but government also doing good things, and some NGOs also doing. So everything is possible if you have trained their mind. Only one thing you should have to take your responsibility. That is your mindset. Firstly, if you become a parent, because I am also parent, so I am taking my own responsibility. Okay, I before I was a different kind of desire and thinking pattern, but now I become a mother of two kids, so this is my first responsibility being a parent. I should have to take my responsibility as a daughter mother and a son mother. So if I will teach my daughter in a such a good manner, so why people will think something negative? And I will teach my son in a proper manner. Don't speak such a manner any woman. You should have to respect every woman. So that is my responsibility. So there is no need lots of money for train your children in a working on their mindset. One thing is that is important. You are in Hindi we say like sanskar, and we Urdu say like talim. So this is totally word is your
Yes.
your education. And this is equally important. Now education, people think that nowadays people are thinking only school education is important. If you if you send your kids in a high pass school, English medium school, so you become a good parents. No, this is not the right parenting skill. If you want to become yourself in a good parent, so you should have to work their mindset. It's okay, you have a less money or more money, it is your choice, and this is different kind of thing. So how you will manage all the things, that is big deal, and this is your responsibility. So every
Very
they
true.
have yeah, those people they facing the problem like poverty. So they're having a problem like they feel uh, how we see like they feel always we have I am not good enough, self doubt they have. They are not confident people. Or they are always crying and like this thing. That's why they take such kind of decision. Their mental state not ready to take such a decision like marry someone. It is a biggest decision of our life. It is not easy. So whenever your mind is not ready for that, you are struggling with the poverty and lots of depression, negativity. If you are not arrange the good food, your good shelter from your family, so how you will take the decision? This is not easy. So there's a 99% you are choosing the wrong partner and wrong family. If you are choose yeah,
Mm.
if you are choosing the good partner, good family, so that is very nice. Some people are very good if they get earlier take the girl from the lower classes, but they treat in a good manner. They 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 doing their manner like their family members like that, and they some people are educated their daughter-in-laws and they teach them also, but every person is not like that. So marriage is different things, and early marriage firstly find the good partner and make them themselves educated and take your responsibility. Marriage is
Yeah,
not
sometimes.
solution of your problem. Yeah,
Mm. Sometimes it's happen people they suffering from the poverty and just they 45
yeah,
years groom and 30 years girl child and they get married because of
yeah,
poverty. But this day scenario has changed. If they want to educate their child, not need to good cloth and shelter is okay. But if you motivate your child only,
yeah.
whatever study materials he gets and school
Hmm.
of facility, like if you give good example of Bhimrao Ambedkar and
Yeah, yeah,
Abdul
correct.
Kalam ji, they all are very dedicated person. They don't have that much luxurious life and expensive things. But
They change the society and thinking pattern, all the things, because of they have a desire.
yes, these earlier scenario, people don't have that mindset. So that was very difficult to break the barrier, because
Yeah,
only one person if try to break the barrier, that is very difficult. But these days, lots of people to help you. If you want to educate your child,
hmm,
girl child, educate your empowerment your girl child, many people is
yeah,
ready to help you. Yeah,
correct.
not mentally, physically, and with wealth, everything. But earlier, everyone has that poverty, and hardly people survive because they are completely depend on the agriculture.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's why. But these days, uh, everyone has that social media. Only even rural area children is also so smart.
yeah,
We can't
yeah,
we can't say them they are a backward area and living in rural area these days. They are smarter than us.
yeah, correct.
Yes, only they need to some space and motivate them. They can automatically grab everything whatever they want.
Yeah, correct,
Only they need motivation and some space.
correct. Yeah, yeah. That is my point. That is working on your mindset. Change your mindset, work over there, and do motivation. Motivation comes after you live your life in a positive manner. So, inner self motivation come out from your inside.
Yes, and you mentioned people don't want girl child, but these days scenario has changed. And if you imagine without God, we can't believe human being on the earth.
Yeah,
Only
I have.
one way to see human being on the earth, that is the mother, and
Yeah,
that is the
correct.
woman. You know,
Yeah,
but people they didn't think earlier. Without women, how can we survive? How
survive.
can we give?
No, no.
How can
Parents want girl, but they don't want responsibility as a girl child responsibility. Have a double, I think, because you should have to raise your daughter in a proper manner. You should have to teach them, and someone take your daughter their home, and you are now empty-handed. Because I have seen on my life, we have four siblings. My brother only single. We are three daughter. My parents. We got married. Now we are our house, but my parents is there alone because my brother is working here and there. So
maybe
this is tenet.
that's the mindset. That's the
Yeah,
mindset. Because of that, people they prefer to boy child who take care of them in older age
yeah,
when they grown
maybe.
up.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes. And second thing, if you have a daughter, because of dowry system, they afraid.
yeah. They
They
afraid.
feel
Yeah,
insecure because of dowry
yeah,
system.
yeah,
And
yeah,
there is not much more empowerment in that era. That's why
yeah, yeah,
people are afraid. But in this era, people just they proudly say, I have one single child. That is the baby
yeah.
girl.
She's a
That is the
daughter.
girl.
Yeah,
She's a
yeah, yeah.
daughter.
Correct.
you know
Mm-hmm.
because equality is there these days. Girl child also empowerment, and become dependent person. So whatever male person is doing, same way girl child is also, women are also doing.
Yeah,
So that's why that gap is maybe equal these days.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Now I have also my daughter is 8 years old. She always I want only single girl child. I was okay. I thought I will raise her as a manner like she can fulfill my old dream, but she wants another sibling. She always says, "Mama, she has a brother and she has a sister. Why I don't have any siblings like that?" Things she told me always. But fortunately, I have the conceive, and I privilege. I have a daughter and son also, but it by the God grace, it is not my work. Just she always says to me, Mama, I don't have any siblings with whom I will play like that things. But I was me and my husband, uh, we both was happy that time. Now
Mhm.
also we both we are
Yes,
happy.
and
Yeah,
as we are talking about equality, so these days, parents teach their son and daughter at the same way.
yeah.
Early, earlier, India is we called that Purush Pradhan Desh. So
Yeah,
people,
but
what
in my
happened?
family, I had never seen because we are three daughter and only one brother. So we are only equal. My father never treat us as a manner like he is a boy. That's why we will give something expensive things only my son. My daughter, my father was too much a pressure to my brother like that. Become a good person and do speak such a manner. These are your sister. I have never seen. So that's
Mm.
why I'm
So
not familiar this
I'm
kind of
talking
problem.
about. I'm talking about always we blame the man, but that is not child when child born. That time till the age of 18 and 20, parents treat like them. They differentiate the equality and gender and work they divided. That's why it was happening earlier time. But these days, they treat equally and they give a space equally. They respect equally. That's why both are grown up same way.
Yeah,
Otherwise earlier they divided the work. That's the work. That is the
yeah,
work.
yeah,
So boys grown up brought up like that.
yeah, yeah, correct.
That is not their fault. That is their
Yeah, correct.
parents mindset.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And
Mindset,
people maybe
environment,
illiterate that time.
scenario, you can say. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And people may be illiterate that time. That's why it will take lots of time to change their mindset.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So now let's call it a day. It was a wonderful conversation with you. Really, I
Okay.
enjoyed the session. Yes.
Me too, also, ma'am. I enjoy a lot, and this was an amazing conversation with you. And you're raising a very nice topic. That is I first time I talk this such a topic. So thank you
Okay.
for that. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Same here. So now, bye bye and have a great
Bye,
day.
ma'am.
Bye bye.
Okay. Bye, ma'am.